true, and then we'll get you spinning, okay?
All right.
Data station is ready, operator. Is ready, physiologist.
He's ready.
Is ready. Final ready, please. Okay, just gonna get you spinning here in 3, 2, 1, engage. All right, can I get your name and rank for the record, please?
Second Lieutenant House, first name Chris.
All right, let me know when you're ready to start this first ride.
All right, I am ready.
Okay, reach forward, grab hold of the stick, and pull back. Pull back, keep it held back. Profile is started. Just stay nice and relaxed, breathe normally. Focus on the red light. When you lose right up to the edge of the green lights or you lose 60% of your total vision, just simply let go and squeeze your butt on the way down, okay? Until then, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Should feel like you're going straight up in a rocket, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And squeeze that butt on the way down. Okay, what was your light loss when you let go?
It started to kind of come down from the top and the bottom there.
Kind of a curtain? Okay.
Yeah, kind of like a carton. It came in a little bit on the sides, but more top and bottom.
Okay, and give me a percentage.
Probably, as far as how much darkness?
Yeah, just give me a percentage.
Probably about 40 or 50.
About 50%? Okay. All right, you went to 4.5. So if you'd gone to 60, you'd probably been right there at average at 4.7.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll turn your G-suit on. In the next ride, we'll go to 5.5 Gs for 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Remember, this ride's going to be rapid onset. You will have your G-suit from this point on. And on this ride, I want to get you up on, I'll give you the legs breath pull, get you up on top. We'll do a couple of cycles of the strain, okay? Try to get you squared away. Then I'm going to have you back off the breathing and breathe normally, keeping the lower body tight. All right? Have you talked to me a little bit at that point? Then I'm going to have you slowly back off with the legs until you induce that 60% light loss. And as soon as you see it, re-engage the legs, get a breath on board, and go back into your full strain and try to recover all your vision before we come down, okay?
All right.
I'll talk you through each step.
Can you turn the volume up just a little bit?
How's that?
A little better, thanks.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Legs tight. Breath. Pull back. Hold it. On top. Breathe. Drop the shoulders. Plank the abs. Breathe. Bring the knees in. Squeeze the butt. 1, 2. Hold it a little bit longer for me. Okay, go and breathe normally. Breathe normally. Where'd you go to school? Where'd you go to school? Breathe normally. Breathe normally, Chris. Where'd you go to school? Chris, breathe normally. Chris, terminate, 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 terminate. Let go. Let go of the stick. Chris, can you hear me?
It's kind of muddled in here. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Okay, let me try to work on the volume because I'm screaming bloody murder at you and you're not paying any attention to me.
I thought you were saying fight. I could hear you.
No. I was telling you to relax.
Okay.
Telling you to breathe normally. Test 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little better. It's still a little muffled. That's all.
Breathe normally. How's that sound? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's better.
Is that better? If I say breathe normally, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So once we get up on top, I'm going to tell you to back off the breathing and breathe normally. That's what I was trying to get you to do.
Okay.
You kept straining all the way through, so I had to stop
I got you.
to get you to come down. So we've got to do it over. Okay? Everything looked pretty good. Just trying to slow down your timing a little bit.
All right.
Lengthen out your 3 seconds. Okay? After a couple of cycles, I'm going to tell you to back off and breathe normally, okay? I want you to quit the cyclic breathing. Just keep the lower body tight. Okay? I'm going to have you talk to me. Then once we've done that, I'm going to have you back off with the legs and induce that 60% light loss and then get back on the full strain and get all your vision back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ready to try it again?
Yep.
Okay, legs tight. Breath. Pull back. On top, breathe. Drop your shoulders, plank your abs, breathe. Okay, go ahead and back off the breathing now. Where'd you go to school?
Georgia Tech.
Okay, now very slowly back off with the legs. And as soon as you see the 60% light, keep the stick back. Keep the stick back. Back off with just the legs. As soon as you see the 60% light loss, get back on your string. 1, 2, breathe. There you go. Drop your shoulders, plank the abs, breathe. Bring the knees in, squeeze that butt nice and tight, and terminate, terminate, terminate. Let go of the stick. Okay, let go of the stick. Get your hand away. There you go. All right, good job. What was your light loss when you backed off your legs?
It's probably about 40%.
About 40. Describe it. Is it tunnel gray out?
It's coming in from the sides.
Okay, tunnel vision. Okay. Were you able to clear it all up as soon as you re-engage?
Yeah, I went back to probably like 20 to 10%.
Okay. All right. Brought your legs in a little bit late on that one too. So if you start having that light loss and you're having trouble clearing it, just squeeze your knees inward a little bit harder. Okay. If that doesn't clear it all, then dig with your heels a little bit harder.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Look pretty good that time. Okay.
All right.
All right. Next ride is going to be 6.5 Gs, 15 seconds. We're just going to strain normally all the way through it, okay?
All right.
So we won't be messing around with anything. Wait till I say on top, make your first exchange. And then remember, get your upper body relaxed in the first couple of seconds, and then it's all butt, okay? You ready?
15 seconds, 6.5. Got it.
Here we go. Legs tight. Remember, don't push. Dig with your heels. There you go. Legs tight. Breath. Pull back. On top, breathe. Drop your shoulders, plank the abs, breathe. Knees in, squeeze those knees in, squeeze that butt, breathe. Dig with the heels, plank the abs, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Bring the knees in, squeeze the butt. Looking good, and terminate, 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 stay tight. Let go of the stick, terminate. Stand away, there you go, stay tight on the way down, and relax. All right, 80 light loss.
A little bit, maybe 10 to 15%.
Okay, did you clear it? Or did it just make
it went back a little bit.
Okay. Was it just a little bit on the sides?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Just be sure and use the 3 tools you've got to try to clear that light loss. You know, push the abs out a little bit harder, knees in a little harder, heels down a little harder.
Okay.
One of those should clear it all the way up, okay? But that was 6.5. The highest you're going to go is 1 G higher. So you just try to, with the breaths, your timing's getting a little bit more on point.
Okay.
But just watch the volume and the force that's coming out. Okay, see if you can be a little bit quieter, a little softer with the exhale.
All right.
Okay. Other than that, it's looking good. Okay, the next ride's in front of you. My call is going to be fights on from here on out. Okay.
Okay.
So right before you go to 3 is the first little peak. I'll say fights on going to 3. Just tighten your legs. Okay. After a few seconds, I'll say fights on going to 6. Just squeeze a little harder. That's when you want to get a breath on board. Hold it till I say on top, okay? You just did 6.5, so use this 6 for practicing right rhythm and technique, all right? We drop back down to 3, you should be able to totally relax. Just take some deep cleansing breaths, relax up, catch your breath. I'll give you a fights on just before we go to 5. Once we're at 5, I'll have you do maybe 1 or 2 cycles, and then I'll say you can breathe normally. I want you to just use your lower body on the second half of that 5, okay?
All right.
Rest up again at 3, then we'll go for 7.5. You just did 6.5. This is 1 G higher. Just kind of put everything you've learned together. Really use your butt effectively and get to that 7.5. Okay.
Good to go.
You will be tracking with the center stick. That's all you'll be doing with it. The computer's going to be running you the rest of the time. Okay.
All right.
So without looking, reach over and pick that brake up for me. Once I have you squeeze it, if you let go, you'll come to a full stop. So don't let go even after the ride's over. I'll tell you when to put it down, okay? It's there for you to use if you need to stop the centrifuge, okay? If you feel like you're going to G-lock or something, definitely let go. Otherwise, just keep it squeezed, all right?
All right.
Any questions?
Nope. Keep the stick back and the brake on the whole time.
We'll just track with the stick. Don't just keep it back. Track the airplane. It's going to move around on you. Once we hit the go button, you'll see an airplane.
Okay.
And you can track him, okay? You ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, go ahead and squeeze that brake and hold it. Got a good squeeze on it?
Good squeeze.
Okay, I'm going to give you control. Don't let go. And we're going to start the profile. Yeah, you can move the stick around and see how sensitive it is. First little peak is 3. Just use your legs. Fight's on. Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
Relax the upper body. Get the abs ready. Next peak is 6. Just track that airplane. Put that pip on it. Fights on. Going to 6. On top, breathe. Drop the shoulders, plank the abs, soft with the breath, Chris. Just soften it up a little bit. Real quick. Breathe. There you go. Just squeeze the knees in, squeeze the butt. Dropping that down to 3. Catch your breath. Slow, deep cleansing breaths. Relax up. Next peak's only 5. Just keep those breaths nice and soft. Fights on. Going to 5. On top, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Okay, you can breathe normally if you want. Just squeeze the lower body. Use the abs. Squeeze the knees in. Dig with the heels. And coming back down to 3. Next one's 7.5. Lengthen that 3 seconds out. Really squeeze the butt, okay? Looking good. Fight time. Going up. On top. Breathe. Now dig with the heels. Squeeze the knees in. Breathe. Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Squeeze the butt. Nice hands. Quick up exchange. Quick. Breathe. Bring the last hand. Squeeze the butt. Breathe. Almost there. Stay tight. Stay tight. Stay tight. And relax. You can put the brake away. You can let go and put it down. Any light loss?
About 30%.
Tunnel again?
Yes.
Were you able to clear any of it or just maintain it?
I was able to maintain it.
Okay. All right. Not too bad, right?
Not bad.
Everything looked good on the 7.5 except you were going real slow. You were moving a lot of air. Just keep it crisp. On this next 7.5, just go real short and sharp, okay?
All right.
Other than that, it's looking pretty good, all right? You seem to have control of things. Just watch that volume, keep the volume low, and keep that exchange really, really crisp for me, all right? Lower body's looking good. So just got to do 7.5 one more time. The stick is hot now to 7.5 G.
Okay.
So this is going to be 12 seconds. It's 7.5. Check 6. Okay? So whenever you're ready, you can put your hand on the base of the stick so you know where it's at and slowly rotate your head to the left. Just slowly rotate. You see why, right? So I want you to keep your head nice and firm against the headrest and keep it turned like this till we come to a full stop, all right? A lot of butt for me. Remember, you may lose the right eye on this, okay?
Okay.
If the left eye is good, you're good to go. A lot of butt here, okay? Quick, sharp exchanges. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, fight's on. Go get him. On top. 1, 2. Hold it for 3. Breathe. Bring the legs in. Squeeze that butt. 1, 2. Breathe. Squeeze that butt. Bring the legs in. Squeeze the butt together. Breathe. 1, 2. Hold it longer. You're coming down. Stay tight. Stay tight. Stay tight. You can relax. Keep your head to the side. Okay, very slowly bring your head to center. Any light loss?
Yeah, probably about 60%.
Both eyes, one eye?
It was probably 70 on the right. And then you asked on the left as well?
Yeah.
Left was probably 30%.
Okay, did you clear any of it?
I was able to clear a little on the right. The left stayed about the same.
Okay, how much did you get the right eye back to?
Probably 50.
Okay, all right, good job. Be down to get you out.